And here we are once again working on Pop's truck. I told you guys we're going to get this thing ready for wintertime because that's really when I want to try to enjoy this truck. So we got a few things that we need to address, and I'm going to try to get the camera over here to show you what's going on. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what the issue is here, but there's only one thing that it really can be. Still doesn't make any sense though. This wheel and this wheel are not the same. If I'm not mistaken, this one lays in more. So the only way that that can happen is if this bottom beam right here is lower. That would let it hang more and then let it tilt. So the only thing I can think of is the radius arm. The bushings are definitely worn out here, but I don't know if you can see it. That's why I zoomed out for you guys. But that wheel over there is definitely, laid in like this.
Drag, sway, oh, you know the name. Hat, shirts, hoodies, fuel in the flame for the F-100s and the Coyote crew. Drag, swag's got the gear just for you.
Here's the radius arm bushings right here, and these things are worn out, and I know that because Berger was moving the truck around in the driveway and he was backing up and he hit the brakes and you could see the whole arm go in and out. I'm pretty sure what's happening, if this bushing is worn out, it can't hold this A or this I-beam stable. In other words, it's dropping down and allowing this to hang. That's the only thing I can think of. Obviously, whenever you put this thing under load and the wheels are on the ground, it's going to push this up. And I think what it's doing is it's letting everything compress up too high. Maybe all this just has some slop in it. I really don't know. But this is pretty much the only thing left because these I-beams are brand new. What we're going to do today is try to get these bushings replaced. And I didn't realize it. It looks like this spring, all this is going to have to come back off again. So yay for me. That's super fun. These things suck. And then we're also going to put some brake pads on it. Now the rotors are pretty worn. I'm not going to lie to you. But we're not worried about that because I can't get any right now. Nobody has them in stock, so we'll just clean these things up with old flapper disc and they should be good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. This is the side that was a pain in the ass to start with. Right here. This is the type of stuff you got to deal with on this. It gets in a bind. It will come out, but you got to get it at the right angle, right combination. And yeah, it's fun. So this one, I had to lift up on the arm and then rotate this out of the way. So now it should pull through here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. I think this will make a lot of difference on the truck. It won't be as sloppy. At least I hope. So now these are different style than these. See how these are, this goes all the way through. These seem to be split down the center of the length. So they'll essentially go in together like that and not like that. So I guess this is just the new style. I'm not sure. And then I don't know what we're going to do about this. Some of this stuff is worn out, so I really just need to replace it all, but at least see if we can't make it last a little longer. Now the fun part, getting this to line back up again. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. This goes in next. We got it done. Thanks to Justin over there. Yeah, he did. I was about to lose my patience. Let me tell you something. These things right here can be fun to get back in. We realized without that little top piece, you would think that, oh, it would go in easier without it. That actually somehow or another helps line everything up on these brakes and these calipers and stuff. So it is what it is, but we got it done. Surfaced the rotors, as you can see. We got those turned. Yeah, professionally, sure. Got new brake pads on it. We got all new bushings here. Everything's been pulled apart, lubricated, tightened. So we should be good. It should drive a little better. I still think we need to replace all of this eventually because some of those ball joints in there are getting a little worn. But yeah. Anyway, we're about to take this thing down the road and we'll let you know how it do. See if it drives. I can tell you the steering's already tighter. I can feel it. I don't know how or why, but it's freaking tighter. That's awesome. All right, let's check the brakes. Yeah, we have them. Man, I can definitely feel a difference in the steering wheel. I don't know if it's going to be right or not, but that must have been a bunch of loose shit under there. Shit. So far, so good. Still got a pull. Like I can feel it. A little bit of a pull that way. And I don't know what that is because this is an I-beam truck. So it shouldn't pull to one side. You know what I mean? There's no like actual really adjustment in these things. Other than a slight pull to the passenger side, it's actually really good. And the tire may have to wear in, you know. It's probably got a little bit of a wear pattern from where everything was like off. At least I'd like to think that. I won't hold you guys up very long. We'll just go down the road, see how it does at speeds. It's actually, maybe. That was weird. You feel that? Yeah. Hope we're not out of gas. Let's go put some gas in it. All right, we got gas. Shouldn't have any issues. We'll see how she does. Man, this thing's driving pretty straight. It's actually really good. It does have a little pull to it, but it's not bad at all, though. You can just feel it wanting to go that way, but it's not bad. We're probably running 65 right now. One finger on the steering wheel. Hell yeah. What? Oh, man. This is awesome. What you think, Justin? Pretty damn cool, huh? I like it. Yeah, man. This is what I've been waiting on with this truck. A couple little things to finish up the front end. Nice, nice, nice. Got some good brakes on it. Still a little sloppy in the front end, but not bad. I actually may do that. I may let a little bit of air out of this tire just to see if I can get it to pull back this way. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. Pop's truck is driving great, doing wonderful. I love this thing, so stay tuned. We got a lot more stuff coming up for it. So, all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, see you later.
Thanks for watching. GG.